Listen carefully, because what I'm about to say might actually change the way you think about money. If you don't even have 10 minutes to watch this video, then go ahead and skip it right now. Seriously, this video isn't for everyone. It's for people who actually want to understand how money works and how to move forward in life with intention. The ones who are just here to scroll and pass time. You probably won't stay till the end anyway, and that's fine. Some people come to learn, and some people come to waste time. So the real question is, which one are you? If you're here to learn, then watch this till the end. Today we're talking about the most misunderstood generation when it comes to money, Generation X. You ever notice how every generation gets analyzed like a trend report? Boomers are known for real estate wealth. Millennials are constantly talked about for their spending habits and student debt. Gen Z dominates conversations around side hustles and digital income. But there's one generation that quietly sits in the middle, barely talked about, yet financially one of the most interesting. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980. They don't chase attention, but their money behavior tells a powerful story. They've built serious wealth over time, yet they behave like financial disaster could happen at any moment. They'll spend big on experiences, but cut costs on everyday things. They trust themselves more than any system. And once you understand why, everything starts to make sense. To understand Gen X, you have to go back in time. Imagine growing up watching your parents live a stable financial life. There was a simple formula: get a job, stay loyal, work hard, and everything will fall into place. You saw steady paychecks, rising home values, and retirement plans that actually seemed reliable. It looked like a system you could trust. Then everything changed. By the time Gen X reached their prime working years, the world had shifted. The biggest turning point came in 2008. People who had done everything right suddenly watched their retirement savings collapse, their home values drop, and their job security disappear. It wasn't just a financial crisis, it felt like betrayal. The system they trusted didn't protect them, and that moment changed how they looked at money forever. From that point on, money wasn't just about growing wealth, it became about protecting it. This is where Gen X becomes different. On the surface, they seem worried about money, especially retirement. A large number openly say they're not confident about their future, but at the same time, they consistently save and invest. This behavior is called defensive pessimism. Instead of assuming everything will go well, they assume things might go wrong, and they prepare for it. They don't save because they're hopeful. They save because they've seen what happens when things fall apart. They've experienced market crashes, layoffs, and instability, so they build safety nets, contribute to retirement accounts, and stay cautious even when things look good. It's not negativity, it's experience. One of the most unique traits of Gen X is how they approach income. Many of them have side businesses or extra sources of income, but they rarely leave their main jobs completely. That's because their mindset isn't about chasing risk, it's about reducing it. They build what you can call escape tunnels, backup plans that give them security if something goes wrong. They've seen people lose stable jobs after years of loyalty, so they don't depend on just one paycheck. They quietly create alternatives, not for attention, not for trends, but for protection. Their thinking is simple: never rely on a single source of income. Gen X also has a complicated relationship with trust. They don't easily trust institutions. Companies and systems have failed them before, so they don't feel strong loyalty toward employers. They'll switch jobs if needed and prioritize their own stability. But interestingly, they can be very loyal in other ways. They trust brands and experiences they've known for years, things that stayed consistent when everything else felt uncertain. Their loyalty didn't disappear, it just shifted. Another interesting pattern is how they spend money. Gen X is willing to spend on experiences, concerts, travel, and meaningful moments. It may look contradictory, but it makes sense. Investments can lose value, homes can crash, and money can disappear. But experiences stay. A memory can't be taken away. For them, experiences feel like something permanent in an unpredictable world. It's not about luxury, it's about certainty. Gen X also prefers to handle their finances on their own. They don't rely heavily on financial advisors. Instead, they research, analyze, and make their own decisions. They've seen experts get things wrong, so they don't blindly trust advice. They verify everything. It's not arrogance, it's control. They trust what they understand. When it comes to debt, Gen X has a clear mindset. They are okay with structured, predictable debt like a mortgage, but they avoid uncontrolled debt like high-interest credit cards. They've seen how dangerous that can be, so they draw a line. If the debt can be planned and paid off clearly, it's acceptable. If not, it's a risk. For them, debt is either a tool or a trap. They also believe strongly in being prepared. Many of them keep backups, both digital and physical, of important documents. They've lived through times when systems failed, so they don't rely on just one method. They plan for things to go wrong, and that's what makes them resilient. At a deeper level, money for Gen X isn't just about wealth, it's about safety. Every decision is influenced by past experiences. They don't just want to succeed financially, they want to feel secure no matter what happens. That mindset drives everything they do. At the same time, they don't forget to live. They save carefully, but they also spend on what truly matters to them. They prepare for the future, but still enjoy the present. It's a balance between survival and living. Generation X may not be the most talked about generation, but their financial mindset is one of the most practical. They were raised to trust a system that didn't fully hold up. Instead of breaking, they adapted. They became cautious, independent, and strategic. They understand that the rules of money can change at any time. And maybe that's the biggest lesson here: your financial habits are shaped by your experiences. For Gen X, those experiences created a mindset that may look unusual, but once you understand it, it makes complete sense. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and nothing in this video should be considered financial, investment, or legal advice. All opinions shared are based on general research and personal understanding, and they may not apply to your specific situation. Always do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. The examples mentioned are for illustration only and do not guarantee any results. Your financial outcomes depend on your own actions, risks, and market conditions.